Okay, guys, I hope all are back. I'm sorry, I said 7 minutes. You guys had 17 minutes. We stopped the session at 40 in 40s, and I thought you guys have only 7 minutes. So I think you had enough time. And as a few of you confirmed, you got the answer already. So yes, can one of you please guide me?
So click on network interface.
This one
Yeah.
now.
IP configurations.
Amit, did you join? Yes. Okay. Now what?
Yeah. Uh, please click on IP config 1.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you have if you already have a public IP created, you can choose, and if you don't have public IP, and then you have to enable over here.
Perfect. Now what is basic? What is test? ये सब का difference, that is the reason you forgot. So if you keep doing this, इसको बार बार करते रहो ना, तो वो एक बार mind में रह जाएगा. Then you will not forget it. Yeah. But okay, now let's say we are applying an IP here. We already saw that what is running on this machine, right? Tsoft VM, what is running on this machine, and this is the test failover machine which we got. Why are we doing this? इतना सब मैं क्यों करके बता रहा हूँ आप लोगों को? So you can check जो replicate हुआ है, जो टेस्ट रेप्लिकेट हम लोग कर रहे हैं, इज एवरीथिंग वर्किंग फाइन, इज द टेस्ट रेप्लिका वर्किंग फाइन, हमारी मशीन अप एंड रनिंग है, फेलोर होता है तो विल दिस वर्क, इज माय सेटअप फुल प्रूफ, ये सारी चीजें चेक करने के लिए आप ये बस चेक करते रहते हो क्या फेलोवर चल रहा है या नहीं चल रहा है. Okay, I hope it has been applied. Let's see. So now this virtual machine should have one public IP. Here it is. Could you guys please go to this public IP? I hope you guys can see the public IP, right? The new public IP.
Yes.
20.245.210.18. Could you please go to this one and check if it is working for you as a website? It may give error also. What do you think could be the reasons? Though troubleshooting is none of your business, not your point, but what do you think could be the issue?
So I think we ran we did a ASR for for a date or a time where the ISS service was not there.
No, it was there.
Basically,
This machine
okay,
of mine, it has IIS from a long time. So
okay,
it should have been working, but what I think has happened, NSG जो है ना, ये attach नहीं हुआ है. So I was telling you, you won't have to create NSG separately. But in this case, we haven't done the NSG. इसका इसमें कुछ किया ही नहीं हम लोगों ने. So let's try creating an NSG. So if you see, there is no NSG, hence nothing is being allowed here. Where can I create? How can I create an NSG? How can I create an NSG?
Search for network security.
Yes, please make sure you practice, थोड़ा बहुत practice करते रहो, तब ये चीजें याद रहेगी अच्छे से. It's not that difficult to remember, so हमको इसमें बनाना है by the way. ठीक है, just giving any name. Just because I have created NSG, does that mean it has all the requirement rules which I needed? Default rules कौन से होते हैं NSG में? Yes, guys. Default rules from NSG.
In
One more
sorry,
is there.
allow Azure load balancer and allow VNet inbound and deny all inbound, and for no.
No. यार first thing I'll go ahead. RDP हम बाद में देखते हैं हमको चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए RDP वो भी नहीं पता. Very first thing I'll go ahead and do the this one HTTP port. Now will I be able to access the website on that machine, or do I have to do something else here? Yes, guys. Yes, yes. Do I have to do anything? I hope you saw all the steps which we did here. Do we have to
think
do
it should
anything
work.
else? Try refreshing.
We have to allow inbound.
We allowed here. You see, priority 100, which is lesser. Name it could be anything. I just named it whatever was there. 8080. The port is 80. Protocol TCP. Source any. Wherever it is coming from. Destination any. We did that. Anything else? Yogesh, Akib? Guys, we created an NSG. We created the rule. But where
Yeah,
this NSG is being applied? Is it being applied to someone or to
Yeah.
something?
we have not associated it.
Associated.
Yes.
Yes.
So where can I associate? I can either associate it to my
NIC or subnet.
to my NIC or to the
Or
subnet. I am not sure now which subnet is being used there. So let's say I'll go to the NIC. So I can assign it from here, or I can go to that machine. So now I am applying this to the machine which we created, this one. Okay, this is the machine under networking. This is the NIC we have. I hope we applied it to the correct one. 1268.01268. Okay. Are you guys getting it? Did you get it? क्या किया हम लोगों ने यहाँ पर?
Yeah.
How can I cross verify if this has applied or not? On this network security group, I went to network interface, associated this. How can I cross verify that here on this NIC interface? Here I am at network security group level. Here I am at network interface level. So how can I check if those changes are being applied or not? हुआ या नहीं वो successful कैसे? मतलब notification एक है उसके अलावा. What is a way to cross verify?
So I think if we
Yeah,
select
attached to.
network, network security group. It should reflect all.
So do you see any network security group? Yes, here it
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
We can have none, or we can have this one. Now, if you could refresh the page, it should work now.
Yes, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Got it, guys? So now at this, what we have done, we have just done the test failover. Okay, test failover में हम लोगों ने क्या किया? सिर्फ we checked कि हाँ कभी disaster होता है. So this is how we'll get our machine up, and then my application or my website should be up and running. Earlier, you guys were getting the same services from East US, and now you guys are getting the same services from West US. But because this is the test one, nothing happened to my actual machine. If you go to the first कोई वो window अगर open होगा आपका 2106 253 84 वाला, उसको भी आप refresh करो, वो भी चलेगा. Right? Because my actual machine, nothing has done to my actual machine. This is just a test failover. Is it clear, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, because I have tested, now the next step is clean the test failover. So I'll clean up. I can have my comments, whatever I want, notes, date वगैरह जो भी company का format होगा. Testing is completed. Delete the test failover, virtual machine or machines. Click OK. Everything, whatever was created here, it will get deleted. By the way, guys, the one which I created, network security group, I think वो apply होने से पहले इसका old वाला जो है वो apply हो चुका था. This one, if you want to practice at your home, do it. If you want me to do it, we'll do it in next session. लेकिन we'll have to wait थोड़ा सा, because as far as I remember, जो मैंने new वाला बनाया था, I did not do anything with HTTPS, I didn't do anything with RDP, I didn't do anything with SSH, और उसका नाम भी ये नहीं था network security group का, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it got applied automatically. We had to wait. हमने थोड़ा जल्दबाजी में एक और नया बना के we were trying to apply something और वो वहां पर हो गया, but that's fine. You can check it कि NSG अपने आप apply होता है. You can keep this for yourself as homework कि NSG अपने आप apply हो रहा है या कर रहे हो, but that is not a big deal. ठीक है, उसमें कोई बहुत खास फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा उससे आपके पूरे मेथड पे. अगर NSG नहीं भी होता apply, it's not a big deal. So now I have already started this failover, the cleanup of the failover. Let's see how it works. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure. This I am sure you guys have noticed. कभी कभार ऐसे हो जाता है, and then I have to change my ISP. So I'll see if it is working. Otherwise, I'll change my broadband connection. Quickly, I'll switch to another network. And then it starts working fine. Once we come back, we will see get test cleanup ने इसका क्या क्या clean किया, and then we'll do the actual failover, and then we will realize कि actual failover में आपकी current machine जो है वो shut down होती है. Current machine shut down होने का मतलब क्या है? By the way, होता कब है? हम actual में failover कब करेंगे? When will we do it?
When the region is down.
Yeah. So does it make any sense machine को shut down करना? Does it make any sense? But still,
No.
it happens. A step is there because there could be some reason. Maybe your machine is hung. Maybe your region is hung. you're not getting any services, but shutdown feature is there. Maybe कुछ ऐसा हो गया कि data corrupt हो गया है. Region is down in a manner जहाँ पे data corruption वाला region down है, but machine up है. So to avoid any conflicts when you do the actual failover, so what will happen? Your machine will shut down. I'll see if it is working now. No, guys, I'm changing my this broadband Wi-Fi. Let me change that, and I should be able to access it. I don't know why it happens. What is the logic behind it? But I have experienced this, and the moment I change it, it will start working. Okay, can you guys hear me? I've changed the connection. I'll try to refresh and see it starts working. Okay, so I'm hoping कि अब तक वो clear हो चुका होगा. The test cleanup has been. Otherwise, you will see it normally in notification, but because now we had to refresh the page and everything, notification gaya hoga already. And now see both machines are healthy. Cleanup has not yet cleared, guys. So we'll wait. Where can you see? How do you think I'm saying this? कि cleanup जो है clear नहीं हुआ है अभी तक. Where is that information that if the cleanup was done, एक बार successful पूरा complete हो जाता. Okay, it's completed now. Where can I see? Based on what I'm saying this. Earlier I was saying it didn't happen, and now I'm saying it has happened. On this page, which information confirms this statement of mine?
The event section.
No. I mean, that is also fine, but we have clear and concise statement on the screen. I did explain it to you guys. Here. Last successful test failover. And it's recommended to do it in how many days?
180.
180. So no one is going to ask you this question, that how to calculate or how to keep a track of it, or ये कितने दिन का ये है. No one is going to ask. You have to mention it in while answering. You will have to mention that okay, हम ऐसा करते थे, ये करते थे, वो करते थे, ऐसा करते थे, and the test failover is recommended in every 180 hours. So first we used to try that. उसके बाद हम handover कर देते थे. उसके बाद support team का काम है. Okay, so we are done with the test failover, guys. Now let's do the actual failover. Actual failover we will do on this machine. Now what will happen with the actual failover? In test failover, हमारा sync जो है टूटा नहीं था. See, machines are still in sync. My current one is in North Europe. This one is in West US. Everything is there. If I do the test failure, everything will remain the same. Just for test failure अपने आप delete हो जाता है. Let me see test failure पूरा delete हुआ है या नहीं. Okay, can you see? Resource group has been deleted. Everything has been deleted. Everything. We don't have anything in West US.
Yes.
IP जितना कुछ जो कुछ था complete.
Yes.
Clean up जो है उसने खुद ही कर दिया. You didn't have to do anything. Now let's move ahead with the failover, with the actual failover. Okay, so this is the failover. Now I'll click on failover. Okay, hopefully I select correct machine this time, but it doesn't matter. It didn't matter to us. हमने कौन सी machine select की थी, process same रहेगा. Okay, what does it say? No test failover done in past 180 days. It is recommended to do a test failover before a failover. Did you understand the statement, guys?
Mhm.
Now we are performing an actual failover. We are performing an actual failover, but before that, it says that no test failover was conducted. If I do the same performance, if I do the same steps in other machine, it won't give this warning because there we have where we have done a test failover. Okay, but I say I understand the risk and continue. From North Europe to West US it is going, and now it gives me an option कि कहाँ से मुझको failover करना है. Latest से करना है, custom से करना है. So let's see. Okay, I'll go here. 25 का मैं करूँगा. So what difference will we see here? So we'll try to do it with the shutdown वाला जो है section यही नहीं है मेरे पास, option नहीं है इसको check uncheck करने का. By default वो shutdown होने ही वाला है. Starting the failover. Now do you guys have the IP address of my machine? जो पहला हमने देखा था specific basic IIS वाली सर्विस चल रही थी 137.135.220.31. If you check that, let me know quickly if it is working or not. In browser, check if it is working or not.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
Yes. Now let's wait for some time. When it starts working, it starts deploying the machine. Now if you see, we have only 2 machines. Now there is a difference, guys. Okay, initially what we saw, it had test at the end में जो है उसके test लिखा हुआ था. Now the machine which will be deploying, उसमें test वगैरह कुछ नहीं लिखा होगा, -ASR लिखा होगा. ASR stands for Azure Site Recovery.
right. So it is starting. It will take some time. We'll wait for that. Meanwhile, let me clear one more concept for you guys. Okay, so when I go to site recovery, now we are working with only one virtual machine for practice, each virtual machine, right? Understand that to run a smallest application, you may require 100 of servers. Paytm वगैरह तो बहुत बड़ी application हो गई. I am talking about smallest application, छोटे से छोटा application जो है, ठीक है? So let me open the paint first. Okay, now let's say this is my application. Could be Paytm or anything. We for practice session and just say PeopleSoft. Okay,
PeopleSoft. Okay, this is the one which we are talking about. To run this application, we required 150 servers. It's a 3-tier application, guys. Okay, it's a 3-tier application I'm talking about. To run this application, I need 150 servers. Okay. So let's say that I have 150 servers here. When I say 3-tier application, guys, can you please name those 3 tiers? Yes, guys, can you please confirm those 3 tiers? Can anyone of you name them? We have done this, I hope you remember, right? 3-tier.
So it will like front end, back end, and the database servers.
Okay, so it's front end,
The web
backend,
application
and database. Clear? Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
So we have front end, back end, and database. Now we have 150 server, 50 server in front end, 50 in back end, 15 in database, 50 okay, 50 in front end, 50 in back end, 50 in database. Total 150 servers. Now, do you think it's a wise idea or even a practical and sensible idea that I'll go to every machine when it comes to disaster recovery? I'll go to every machine और मैं one by one उसको up करूंगा.
No.
150 मशीन अप करने में मुझको जितना टाइम लग जाएगा तब तक तो शायद मेरा रीजन अप हो जाएगा वहां का. Okay, so we'll come back to this one. Prior to that, let me explain this to you in a smaller picture. Similarly, Paytm, XYZ वो जो भी ऐप है, फ्रंट एंड, बैक एंड, डेटाबेस, 3 ही सर्वर है. बहुत छोटा ऐप है, जैसे मेरा ये दिख रहा है, सपोज उतना ही ऐप है जो T-Soft या UT-Kloud वाला दिख रहा है, सेम है. ठीक है. Now these are only 3 servers. It is possible you guys can do it manually. कर लो इसको 10 मिनट में तीनों सर्वर अप हो जाएंगे. But how will you do it? What is your approach? कि पहले फ्रंट एंड को करोगे, पहले बैक एंड को अप करोगे, पहले डेटाबेस को करोगे, किसको करोगे? Same thing we are going to apply here on multiple machines. We'll see that how, but I want to know your approach or your understanding. And meanwhile, I'll also say this, what is the status here? Okay, failover has started. So failover has started का मतलब है कि आपका actual machine जो है उसको वो shut down कर देगा, but we'll see that. Yes, guys, could you check this and let me know?
So after failover,
Guys,
all
sorry.
the machine.
Amit, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Just got a call when you guys were on mute. There is an opening with BirlaSoft for Azure Administrator. I have asked for the JD. I'll share it in the group. Anyone who is interested, let me know. I can arrange a call back. I can arrange the interview for them. Yes, sorry, Amit, you are asking something.
So after we run a failover, okay, so the machines will only get replicated. They won't start over there. उसी के
They
लिए
will.
कुछ plan okay.
नहीं,
So
they
we have
will.
to. Okay.
लेकिन आप ये रन कहाँ कर रहे हो? Did you see this? Did you notice ये कहाँ पर किया मैंने? I came to this machine and I clicked on failover. मतलब मैं एक मशीन पे आके मैंने failover क्लिक किया. एक मशीन पर आया मैं. Right? So this scenario I'm going to discuss here. जब आप इतने मशीन हो गए तो किस पे पहले जाओगे? पर ये तो सेकेंडरी है. फर्स्ट माय फर्स्ट प्राइमरी क्वेश्चन, किस टाइप पे पहले जाओगे? फ्रंट एंड के मशीन्स पे जाओगे, बैक एंड के मशीन्स पे जाओगे, डेटाबेस के मशीन्स पे जाओगे? पहले तो वो आंसर करो,
So
देन आई डिस्कस कि वो मल्टीपल मशीन्स पे
dependence.
कैसे जाओगी। हाँ, व्हाट इज योर
So if
अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑन द डिपेंडेंसी?
तो कैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जब एक सर्वर स्टार्ट होता है तो इट विल ट्राई टू फाइंड द डिपेंडेंट सर्वर. So if logically if we start database, it will find the backend. Then if we switch on the backend, then it will try to find the front end. I may be wrong, but I think this way. So database first, then the backend, then the front.
ये टर्न ऑफ का बता रहे हो, टर्न ऑन करने का?
Turn
मशीन्स,
on.
मशीन टर्न ऑन करने का। ओके, एनीवन एल्स? कोई अलग ऑर्डर? एनीवन थिंक्स के पहले बैकएंड को शुरू कर देना चाहिए, देन डीबी, देन फ्रंट एंड?
First the DB, then front end, then back end.
एनीवन एल्स?
So इसमें off भी करना होता है.
नहीं नहीं, दैट आई विल कम टू नो कि वो कहाँ पे हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं।
Okay.
सृष्टि, आकी भाई, आर यू गेटिंग इट?
Yeah.
I
I'm
also think
interested.
first database, backend, and then front end.
Okay, yes, you guys are correct. First, we'll do shut down the back database. Sorry, was turn on the database. Then we'll turn on the backend and then front end. Okay, if I turn on the front end immediately, what will happen? कि जैसे suppose मैंने ये website जहाँ पर hosted है ना, उस server को ही on कर दिया, so people might start get connected. और कोई रिक्वेस्ट ये करना शुरू कर देगा, कोई रिक्वेस्ट एडिट करना शुरू कर देगा। एग्जांपल के लिए अमेजोन है सपोज, ठीक है, अमेजोन का पेज ये हो रहा है, आप ऑर्डर वगैरह कर रहे हो, बट आपका ये जो है अभी तक डेटाबेस से कनेक्ट ही नहीं हुआ है, राइट? तो आपका सारा जो है वो हेवाया हो जाएगा और आपका डेटा करप्ट हो जाएगा काफी सारा। कोई फेस ऐप जैसा ऐप है जो बैकएंड में प्रोसेसिंग करता है, आपका बैकएंड सर्वर ही अपनी फ्रंट एंड में आप चीजें रिक्वेस्ट लेके कर क्या रहे हो, डेटा ड्रॉप हो रहा है वहां पर, ठीक है। आपने पहले फ्रंट एंड और बैक एंड कर दिया, ठीक है, यहाँ से आ गया, यहाँ पर डेटा इस फ्रंट एंड पे आ गया, बैक एंड पे आ गया, प्रोसेस भी हो गया, डेटाबेस ही अपनी है आपका, क्योंकि बैक एंड सर्वर भी जो है काफी ऑथेंटिकेशंस करता है डेटाबेस से, तो डेटाबेस सर्वर ही ऑन नहीं है, तो आपका डेटा करप्ट हो जाएगा। इसके भी पीछे एक और लेयर होती है सबसे बड़ी, वी डू नॉट डील विद दैट, बट स्टिल यू शुड नो, यहाँ पर आपका डीएनएस डीएचसीपी वगैरह जो आपकी कोर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के सर्वर से, एक्टिव डायरेक्टरी, आपका एक्टिव डायरेक्टरी सर्वर ही डाउन है, लेट्स से आपने पूरा का पूरा जो है रीजन सब कुछ उसमें था, पूरा एक साथ डिजास्टर रिकवरी कर रहे हो आप, तो इन सबसे भी पहले आप जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के सर्वर को आप लाओगे, डोमेन कंट्रोलर्स को, डीएनएस को, जिससे आपके जो एड्रेस ट्रांसलेशन हो जाए, ये सब हो, डीएचसीपी को, ताकि आपको सबको आईपीस मिले, राइट? सो सबसे बड़ा लेयर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का होता है, देन उसके बाद डेटाबेस, देन दिस वन बैकएंड एंड देन फ्रंट एंड। इस मेथड में आप इसको ऑन करोगे। ऑफ करने की कभी टाइम आता है, वैसे तो डिजास्टर रिकवरी में आप ऑफ करते नहीं हो, ऑफ करने का काम है सबसे पहले फ्रंट एंड को बंद करो। क्यों? अगर आप डेटाबेस को बंद करके फ्रंट एंड को चालू रखते हो, तो ये बंद करने में जो 10 मिनट हो रहे हैं, उस 10 मिनट्स में अगर यहाँ पर कोई रिक्वेस्ट आता है, देन व्हाट विल यू डू? आर यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट? अगेन योर डेटा विल बी लॉस्ट, सो यू क्लोज द फ्रंट एंड ताकि सिक्योर हो जाए, कट ऑफ पॉइंट मिल जाए। if I shut down my front end server at 1728, right, exactly 1728, no new requests will be coming after 1728। उसके बाद मैं हाफ एन आवर भी क्यों ना ले लूं बैकएंड को ये करने, मे बी माई सर्विसेज इज डाउन, लेकिन कोई डेटा करप्ट नहीं हो रहा है एटलीस्ट। डिड यू गाइस गेट इट?
Yeah.
Yes.
सेम मेथड विल अप्लाई हियर। पहले आप सारे जो है डेटाबेस सर्वर्स को अपलाओगे, देन बैकएंड सर्वर्स को अपलाओगे, एंड देन फ्रंट एंड सर्वर्स को अपलाओगे। नाउ देयर यू वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट सिंगल सर्वर्स, इसलिए इजी लगा। अब यहाँ पर there are 50 servers in database, 50 in backend and 50 in front end. How will you do it? So that you can do using the backup recovery plan that I'll show it to you. Meanwhile it is, क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पर पता नहीं, let's see if कोई नई मशीन दिख रही है क्या? Okay, it is creating, do you guys see? And I told you क्या दिखेगा यहाँ पर, ASR. Can you guys see? यहाँ पर ASR दिख रहा है, and if I go to this resource group, you will see disk बन रहा है यहाँ पर, virtual network बन रहा है, ये सब। And we'll wait, this time we will wait for some time to see कि क्या क्या जो है अच्छे से कॉपी हो रहा है। But do you realize one thing यहाँ पर? What is the virtual machine's name? What is the virtual machine's name, guys? ये आपका एक्चुअल वाला वर्चुअल
Yeah.
मशीन है।
It's new.
नहीं, न्यू तो इसमें भी है, तो न्यू मैंने लिखा है। इट इज
Okay.
एग्जैक्ट सेम नेम, एग्जैक्ट उसका जो है सेम नेम है आपके वर्चुअल मशीन का। क्यों? क्योंकि आपका जो जब आप फेल ओवर कर रहे हो, सो इट इज इम्प्लाइड कि आपका वर्चुअल मशीन डाउन हो चुका है। इट इज
Okay.
इम्प्लाइड दैट आपका एग्जिस्टिंग जो वर्चुअल मशीन है वो नहीं है। हमारे केस में है, हमने रखा है, वो हम देख रहे हैं बस इसलिए। अदरवाइज इट इज इम्प्लाइड कि आप इस यूएस को एक्सेस नहीं कर पा रहे हो, इसलिए वो सेम चीजों को रेप्लिकेट करता है। फर्स्ट वाले में आपने देखा था आईपी एड्रेस क्या था, हमारा मशीन का 10 की रेंज में था कुछ, और उसका क्या था 172, नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द पब्लिक आईपीस। ठीक है, वी डू नॉट एवर यूज पब्लिक आईपीस। एनीवन रिमेंबर कि उसका पब्लिक आईपी क्या था? 172 की रेंज में था। व्हाट अबाउट दिस केस? व्हाट डू यू गाइस थिंक, इस केस में क्या होगा? सेम होगा, अलग होगा? It will be similar. Let's go and check here. It is similar क्योंकि उसको पूरा रेप्लिकेट कर रहा है। द मोमेंट यू क्लिक ऑन फेल ओवर, इट अंडरस्टैंड्स कि आपका वो पूरा का पूरा रीजन जो है इट इज डाउन, तो आईपी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट वाली बात ही नहीं होगी। क्यों? क्योंकि आपका वो रीजन ही डाउन हो चुका है। जहां पे आपका ये आईपी था वो रीजन ही आउट ऑफ नेटवर्क चला गया है। इज इट क्लियर? एनीवन इज नॉट गेटिंग इट?
Okay. Okay. We're talking about private IP.
ऑब्वियसली पब्लिक आईपी हम कभी यूज ही नहीं करते। पब्लिक इज
Okay.
ओनली रिस्ट्रिक्टेड जब तक हम ये प्रैक्टिस सेशंस कर रहे हैं तब तक, ताकि आप लोगों को मैं दे पाऊं और आप लोग उसका वेबसाइट चेक कर सको, ये सब कर सको, इसलिए मैं इस पब्लिक है यहाँ पर। अदरवाइज वी विल नेवर एवर यूज पब्लिक आईपीस। सारी चीजें हर कुछ प्राइवेट आईपी पे ही डील होगा। Okay guys, so less than a minute is remaining. We'll stop the session here. Tomorrow when we come, I think I'll delete this now. I hope you guys have understood it well. Or if needed, I'll check the balance and everything, or I'll see if I can keep it. Next session, I'll show you the plan, how to bring multiple machines up and down together. So see you guys tomorrow then.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you.